If you want a helmet just like this, go with a green iron. The link is in the description down below and the comment section. They have all types of teams from NFL, NCAA. You can get you a mini helmet, replica helmet. You can get a custom helmet if you want to as well. And also use my promo code at checkout, PITSIN, to get yourself an extra discount. So go over there and shop now. Hello our viewers, welcome back to the channel. About a video title, you know what this video is about. We got the AFC North race, week 12. The standings, of course, as you guys know, the Steelers are still kings of the North, still top of the game, still top of the mountaintop, because no one was able to knock us down. People came into this game, they had the Ravens favored by 3. They had all these different so-called media experts saying the Steelers will get steamrolled, even though the Steelers won the last 7 of the 8 games against the Ravens. Now it's last 8 of 9 games versus the Ravens. Done a phenomenal job against them. And when you're beating somebody that bad, is it considered a rivalry anymore? You know, I know I have a lot of respect for the Ravens. You know, every game was close, but you know, you think eventually, even with all the games being very close, one-score games, you think they at least win a few of them here and there. But the Steelers have won every close one, have won a lot of the games. I think the record right now, I think the Steelers are what, 20 something. I think 22 and 23 and 15 versus the Ravens all time in the series matchup. The Steelers have done a phenomenal job, you know, just handling the Ravens, doing a good job and just keeping them down. A good job of just going out there and making things happen. You know, Big Ben did a phenomenal job when he was here with the Ravens, and now you look at, of course, Coach Tomlin, what he doing with the different quarterbacks. He won with Big Ben versus the Ravens. He won with Kenny Pickett versus the Ravens. He won. Who else he won with the Ravens? I think, of course, Russell Wilson. I don't think he won with Mr. Trubisky versus the Ravens. I don't think so. I don't think he won that one, but we're going out there and just doing a phenomenal job, getting these guys ready. The defense played phenomenal, handled business, and the Steelers are still on top of the AFC North, sitting at 8-2. You look at the Ravens at 7-4, and they're not out of it yet. They can easily come back in. We got to play them again too, of course, I think week 17, so they can easily get back in there. So the Steelers need to handle business, because I've seen clashes before. Remember that one year we started 7-2-1. That was the 2018 season, yeah. That's the year Antonio Brown went crazy. Remember, that's his last season playing with us. We were 7-2-1. We beat the Jaguars. We moved to 7-2-1. Then we started losing some games. 7-3-1, 7-4-1, 7-5-1, 7-6-1. And then I think we won one game. It was 8-6-1. Beat the Patriots. And then we lost one with 8-7-1, and then we won the last game. We lost to the Saints, and we won the last game versus the Bengals. We finished 9-7-1 and missed the playoffs. So you never take it too lightly. You want to keep going out there and keep handling business and keep getting the job done. Our offense still needs to fix a lot of things. Russell Wilson got to get the ball off faster. Can't be holding the ball for eternity. You got to get the ball off and let it release, and just drop back, find your check downs, find the stuff. You can't get a big play every time. Sometimes you gotta just take what the defense give you. Take the 3 yards, take the 4 yards, the 5 yards, the 6 yards, and then build it up to get a deep shot down the field. Also, Mike Williams, I'm gonna make a video on that. I'm making this video the day before, so you probably see a video on that later today. Mike Williams, I hate to utilize Mike Williams, and I'm gonna discuss some of that stuff, of course, on that video later today. But yeah, the Steelers did a good job in handling business versus the Ravens. The Bengals, they're right now, while I'm making this video, they're playing the Chargers right now. So the Chargers are up right now. The Bengals are, I think, 4-6 right now. So they lose this game to be 4-7 and win. It's 5-6. You know, so they really didn't change anything. So I decided to make the video early because they're not going to really move position. Whether they win or lose, they're going to be in the same spot. And then you look at the Browns. They're 2-8. James Winston threw a lot of yards today. Some of that stuff came in garbage time, but some of that stuff was early on in the game. He threw a lot of yards, but they lost the game to the Saints. Was it 35-14 or something like that? 30-14. So we play the Browns on Thursday. It's gonna be a short week. The Steelers gonna have to go out there and handle business versus them, and you have to go and be 9-2 if you win now, and then you kind of get a mini bye. You get the rest of that week, and you get to next week Sunday to kind of prepare yourself and get your guys ready and back on board. And you might have Alex Highsmith back by then too as well when you play against the Bengals. And the Bengals are a team that they might, even if they lose this game, they'd be 4-7. They might have a little bad record. They still a team that can kind of get you offensively, the way they have Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, guys who can make some plays and be explosive. So I want to go out there and handle business versus them. So the Steelers are in prime position. You can find a way to end this little division, little battle thing right here and win these 2 games and keep yourself going. Like I mentioned before, you want to at least go 4-2 and at least win 4 games in the division. At least win 4 games in the division and try to find a way to steal at least maybe 2 of those other games we got. We stole one versus beat the Commanders already. Stole one versus them. We got the Eagles and Chiefs coming up. I prefer us to win the Chiefs one. Now I want us to win both, of course, but if we had to choose one, win the Chiefs one because the AFC one like that, so it help you in the conference standings. But you can go out there and handle business. and at least win 4 division games or more. Hopefully we win all division games, of course, and handle business. Then you'll be sitting in prime position to not only be the division winner, but to be probably first seed, because the Chiefs just lost today too as well against the Bills. I picked them to lose against the Bills too. I knew that the Chiefs was playing with their food week after week after week. You know, the Broncos should have won that game last week. They fell short. Bills, I know they're a team with a powerful offense. They're not going to go out there and play with you. You have to go out there and actually handle business. You can't make all those mistakes. And Mahomes threw a few interceptions in that game, and they lost the game, of course. And the Bills went out there and gave them their first loss. So now they're sitting at 9-1. Bills at 9-2. Steelers at 8-2. Now we need to win another game, of course. Eventually, those teams are going their bye week as well. And we kind of see what things kind of happen a little bit. The Chiefs lose another one. They got to play the Chargers. They got to play the Broncos. They got to play us as well. Some other matchups too, so they could possibly lose another game. You never know what could happen. Remember, the Raiders beat them last year on Christmas. You never know what could happen sometimes. So just keep winning games, controlling your own destiny. You might see yourself sitting in that first seed like that. I just want us to win a division at least, so we can at least have one playoff game. But if you can win that first seed, and with teams that are going to travel and play against the Steelers, with the way we can run the football and the way we can play defense in that weather in our home field, that would be very, very tough for a lot of teams. So we'll see what happens fully. But this is the AFC North standing so far. Steelers sitting at 8-2, Ravens sitting at second spot at 7-4. Then you got Bengals, of course. They still playing right now, so they could either be 5-6 or they can be 4-7. And then you got the Browns at 2-8. But the Steelers on top of the division, that's the only thing that matters to me. And yeah, feeling good, feeling very good about the team. But let me know down below what you guys think and how you guys are feeling about the team. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.